"You don't look like a soldier." The words stopped Sergeant Amanda Brooke in her tracks. She had heard versions of them before, but this time, they were said loudly enough for everyone in the room to hear. Amanda slowly turned around and smiled. Amanda was attending a Veterans Appreciation event at a hotel in Virginia. She wore a simple dark jacket, jeans, and boots. No uniform, no medals, nothing that announced her military history. A man standing nearby looked her up and down. "You actually served?" Amanda nodded. "U.S. Army." He laughed. "Seriously? You don't look like a soldier." A few people nearby chuckled. Amanda didn't argue. She simply continued toward the registration table. But the man wasn't finished. "So what did you do?" "Administrative work." Amanda stopped. "I served overseas." His smile faded for a moment. Then he shrugged. "Everybody says that." Another person joined the conversation. "She probably never even saw combat." Amanda looked at them calmly. "You don't know anything about me." The man folded his arms. "Then prove it." The room suddenly became quiet. Amanda looked at him. "You really want me to?" He smirked. "Absolutely." Amanda took a slow breath. Then she reached for the zipper of her jacket and pulled it down. The laughter stopped, because underneath that ordinary jacket were rows of military ribbons and decorations. Her army insignia, her qualification badges, and medals earned through years of service. The man who had been laughing suddenly couldn't speak. A retired veteran across the room stared at Amanda's decorations. Then his eyes widened. "Wait!" He stepped closer. "Sergeant Brooke." Amanda nodded. The veteran immediately straightened. "Yes, Sergeant." The entire room went silent. The man who had challenged her stared at the medals. "Those are real." Amanda looked at him. "Yes." He pointed toward one of the decorations. "What did you get that for?" Amanda paused, then quietly answered, "Keeping my team alive when our convoy was attacked overseas." Nobody laughed anymore. Amanda continued, "I wasn't the strongest person in the unit. I wasn't the biggest, and I certainly didn't look like what you expected a soldier to look like." She touched one of her medals. "But when my people needed me," Amanda looked around the room, "I did my job." The man who had mocked her lowered his eyes. "I owe you an apology." Amanda slowly zipped her jacket back up. "You don't owe me anything." He looked confused. Amanda smiled. "Just don't assume you know someone's story by looking at them." For a moment, nobody said anything. Then the retired veteran beside Amanda raised his hand and gave her a respectful salute. One by one, others in the room followed. The man who had laughed at her stood completely still. He had wanted proof. Amanda had given him something far more powerful than an argument. She had shown him a lifetime of service. And suddenly, everyone understood something. Amanda never needed to look like a soldier. She had already been one when it mattered most. Would you have judged Amanda by her appearance? Tell us what you think in the comments.